So today we're going to talk about, so this is Vidura, in case
Hi.
you, Vidura and Devaki. So, and we're both run the meditation center, as I mentioned the first week. This is what we're doing. So it's actually been 2 weeks since I saw. And what I wanted to ask a little bit, if you've been meditating, have you noticed any changes? So, because what happens is once you've been meditating for a while, you do start to notice things, and it's important to see how you're a little bit different from when you started. It's always nice to notice those things. Your regularity every morning. So the topic today is sound to silence. Our ultimate goal is to have complete silence, but as I said last week, we need some inspiration and things to bring us into our own inner silence. So hopefully you'll enjoy the singing bowls, which are also called Himalayan bowls, that Vidura is going to play. And also talking about the mantra Om, which is a sound, he'll explain how to do it. We're going to talk a little bit about creativity, because actually the more you meditate, it will help your creativity. And a little bit of poems and songs and things as meditation aids. It's not always easy to get into the silence. So having little extra things like an inspiring poem or a beautiful song can really help you, or mantra. And I'll show you some inspiring poems today that were written by our teacher, Sri Chinmoy. Okay, so that's our, and we're going to do a little visualization at the end for height and vastness. So we have a lot to do, which is very nice. Okay. So we'll talk a little bit about creativity. Sometimes you just need to do something that's not in your field, like just to do something that inspires you, and you can utilize your creativity in another way. And so if you've ever wanted to do something like write poetry or sing or do art, what happens a lot is when you meditate, you start to get that inner inspiration to do it. I know that happened to me when I started meditating. Immediately I wanted to start writing down, recording. Poems were coming out of me. And then we like to do a lot of singing, but I really noticed, and not just from me, but many people who meditate, they've really increased their creative output in many, many ways. And this comes from your intuition. So the more you meditate, if you start to feel inside that you have to express yourself in a different way that maybe you're used to, go with it, because your own inner self is pushing you, to do that. So it's nice. Meditation opens a flow of creativity. Oh, that's what I was saying. Focus on your heart center and the center of your chest, and allow your intuition. So when you're meditating, if you can always try to focus on the center of your chest. If we remember, we spoke about the heart center being in the center of your chest, and then in your silence, in your meditation, you will get intuition, inspiration on how to express your creativity. So there's a poem that I really like, the next poem that was written by Sri Chinmoy, and this expresses very nicely. Silence, silence, silence. Silence awakens the sleeping seeker in me. Silence enlightens the aspiring seeker in me. Silence fulfills the self-giving seeker in me. Silence, silence, silence. Something that we don't have a lot of in our crazy lives is silence. So if you give yourself time every day to have that experience, it will really make a big difference in your life, because there's so much noise in life all the time, and our minds are the most noisy. So give yourself some time to experience silence, and it's very energizing, and it enlightens you, it awakens you, it fulfills you. So I like that poem a lot. So now we're going to go from the sound to silence, and Vidura is going to lead us in a little guided meditation using Om and the singing bowls, which are, there's a picture here of one of his bowls. He also plays these humongous gongs, but they're in a big room downstairs, and they're too big to bring. He actually has a little business called Harmonic Vibrations, which now can't happen, but hopefully later when we can meet in person. He plays the bowls for people, you know, for relaxation. But right now we're just doing it for the course. So here we go.
We're gonna
let him take over here.
We're gonna learn the sound Om. Okay, sometimes it's written A-U-M or O-M. I'm sure you've heard about it or you heard somebody chanting it. There's many ways of chanting it, but we're going to do an exercise together. Okay, well, I'll do it and you'll do it on your own, taking off your sound. Okay, so A-U, when you pronounce them together, sounds like O. Okay, that's why sometimes it's written O-M. Okay, so A is a creative sound, U vibrates in the throat, and in your third eye. Okay, so it's from the heart, the A, the U in your throat, which is a center of creativity, and okay, the center controls every other center. So what we're going to do is just relax, breathe normally, and we're just going to chant ah, the sound ah, like father, ah, ah, okay? But as you chant it, try to feel that from your heart when you do ah, it's like a door opening. Visualize when you do the sound that you're opening a door to your inner self. And let the sound go naturally. You don't have to, it can either be, but do it at the tone of your own voice speaking, you know, not like this, not like that, but like as if you speak. So we're going to try it, and I'll do it 7 times, and you can turn your sound off and just do it also. But if you want to close your eyes, you can close your eyes to better visualize as you do the Try to feel it in your heart, right here, as it's vibrating and expanding you, like it's an expansion. Okay? You want to try that? Well, you can close your eyes, keep your back straight, relax, breathe normally. So I'll do it 7 times, and I'll pause in between, because the pause after you do the sound, the effect of the sound, you have to absorb it and be silent for a little while, and then give you a chance to breathe. Now I'll explain to you the breath in yoga, you know, Hatha yoga. The breath usually comes from the diaphragm. You can, from the diaphragm, the chest area, and, you know, the clavicle area when you breathe. So it starts when you breathe in. I'm explaining this by sections, but it's done automatically in your system. So you breathe in, diaphragm, chest, clavicle area, okay? And when you breathe out from the diaphragm, chest, and breathe out as much as you can so that when you breathe in, automatically it'll happen, okay? This is done automatically, okay? I'm just explaining it so that you can have an idea that it's done, you know, how it's done. So try it on your own now, okay? Keep your back straight, feet flat on the floor, you know, and your head straight. Try to visualize that there's a string just in the crown of your head that's supporting you, okay? And that you're, you know, you're not like slouched, but you're very upright, your chin is in, relax your shoulders, and just keep your back straight. Very important to keep your spinal cord straight, okay? So we're going to do it together. Just breathe, you know, diaphragm, chest area, and this area. It's done automatically, okay? So let's try it together just for a couple of times. Just breathe in. Breathe out. diaphragm, chest, clavicle. Okay. Pause. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, and you bring your hands just the top of your head, and then you breathe out. Relax. Breathe in. Breathe out. The reason you do this also is that you can visualize that you don't only breathe from your nose. Your skin is one of the most big organs of your body. So you're breathing actually through your nose, but also your skin. So when you breathe in, it's like you're breathing in energy. Okay, and you breathe out any negative feeling you might have. It's a little technique. So let's try it together. Okay, you breathe in. That's it. You breathe out. Okay. Breathe in. Breathe out. Pause. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, on your own, in the morning, if you're really wiped out, take a bit of water and throw it on your face. And then try this technique, you know. If you have the sun, a window near where you are, breathe in and feel the energy from the sun giving your energy, okay? So now we're just gonna do the second one, the U. We did ah. Let's do that together. Okay, we're gonna do that 7 times. Ready? Do it on your own. You can close your eyes and feel that you're expanding, opening the door to your heart. Okay, we do it now. One last time. Okay. Don't have any, you're alone at home. Don't have any inhibitions. You can do your sound unless somebody's around. I think you're a bit crazy, but that's okay. So now I'll do from the throat, the U, okay? Feel it vibrate, okay? Because it is vibrating. Also remember that your body is an amplifier. Your bones, when you make a sound, your bones amplify the sound in your body, okay? So let's try it together and do U, here. And if you want to feel the vibration, you'll see there is a vibration that's U. It's an expansion, okay? Let's try that together. Ready? One last time together. The last sound is a very easy sound. Vibrating here, okay? So, so now what we'll do is I'll do the om, the ah, the u, and the mm. There's many ways of doing it. This is the way I've learned it. Okay, from the ah, the heart, the u, the throat, and mm. But it's done automatically, okay? Do it at the tone of your voice. You can do it very loud, soft, or your tone of your voice. When you do it on your own, you don't have to do it exactly like me. Do it as your breath is able to do it. Okay, so it's you can do it softly. Okay, so try it on your own. Okay, we'll do it 7 times. I'll do the om. Do it. Don't force it. Just let it come out naturally as much as you can. Okay, ready? One last time. What you have done, actually, you've created a space, with your vibration of the om, okay? And your body is an instrument to vibrate it and expand it, okay? So I'm gonna play a singing bowl, which is based on om, okay? These singing bowls were specifically made for meditating, trying to make you go within yourself. So the sounds you'll hear are actually already within you. They're just expressed, through a bowl. There's different type of bowls. So I'm going to play it, and you just can close your eyes, keep your back straight, and just listen to the sound. Just listen to the sound until you can't hear it anymore. I'll play 3 bowls. I'll play one. You'll listen to the sound. I'll play the other one and the third one. And then I'll play all of them. And what you do for concentration is just listen to it until it fades away. Okay? So you can keep your back straight and relax. Just breathe normally. You can close your eyes or however you want to do it. Okay? So what we'll do now is I'll play these bowls in different ways. And what you do for meditation technique is to just let the sound, just listen to the sound, okay? As if the sound is, you know, like raining over you, the vibrations. Now we'll try a song, okay? You can use music. This is a song that actually is a manifestation of how to keep your mind calm. Okay, the words help also. So,
First, we're going to listen to the girls.
okay, a group of the girls that are part of Sri Chinmoy's center will be singing the song, and then we'll do it on our own, okay?
So this song is called,
Make my mind.
No, this song is just called Shanti.
Oh,
which
yes,
is
sorry.
peace.
Shanti, yeah.
Okay, first, some friends of ours, a women's group who lives in Czech Republic, and they recorded this song, and it's just such an easy song. It's a Shanti, which means peace. So it's another form of meditation, just to listen to music. We'll listen to them, and then after Vidura will actually do one song that you can participate in. This is another song that's part in English and part in Bengali. And the words are, "Oh, make my mind tranquil and calm." And the pronunciation, I've tried to make it phonetic. Chari dike nehari te prashanti dam. And maybe if you know Sanskrit or this Bengali, it means the same. Make my mind tranquil and calm. And these are just different ways to bring yourself into a meditation. If your mind is bothering you, if you sing these songs, it will bring you into a lovely state.
When you sing it, actually the song itself, the words will bring about the actual state. Oh, make my mind tranquil and calm. Charidike neharite prashantilam. Oh, make my mind tranquil and calm. Charidike neharite prashantilam. Oh, make my mind tranquil and calm. Charidike neharite prashantilam. Oh, make my mind tranquil and calm. Charidike neharite Shanti. Because the song actually, the rhythm has a rhythm like, flowing a river if you're on a canoe. It's a very beautiful song.
I find that in my own meditation, we sing a lot. So they're all aids to meditation. So we're going to just do another little technique of poetry, which is also a way to focus. And again, if the mind is busy, focusing on something creative can bring you into a meditative state. So here's, each poem has a theme. And as I read each poem, try to feel the quality that it expresses. And Vidura will play the bowls in the background. And I put some nice visualized, beautiful pictures to go along with it. So there's some poems on peace and gratitude. So the first one, peace I feel in infinite measure when my life becomes the fragrance of my gratitude heart. So we'll take a minute, try to imagine, as we did last week or the first week, the garden in your heart center. Peace I feel in infinite measure when my life becomes the fragrance of my gratitude heart. You can chant to yourself, gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. You can always try to feel what you can be grateful for. Poem on peace. When one acquires peace of mind, automatically one possesses indomitable inner strength. So focus on your own inner strength. Everything is possible as meditation increases your capacity. When one acquires peace of mind, automatically one possesses indomitable inner strength. Feel your own inner strength. There's nothing that you cannot do. Everything is possible. Poem on the heart versus the mind. Stillness of the heart alone can cure the illness of the mind. Again, we focus on the heart center. If you focus on the heart, not on the mind, if there are any mental problems, mental stresses, focusing on the heart, having stillness in your heart will help take away the illness or the problems of the mind. Try that, focusing on the heart. Focusing on the heart. Wait for tomorrow to think tomorrow's thoughts. Always good to be here now, to focus on what you are doing now. Don't worry about the future. Wait for tomorrow to think tomorrow's thoughts. Always focus on the present. What are you feeling now? What is your own inner inspiration? Focus on your present peace. Going to do a visualization to finish up, and this is a visualization to feel height and depth, vastness. So I've put some pictures. You can look at it or you can visualize in your own mind. Try to feel yourself climbing up a very high mountain. And when you reach the top, you will try to feel that you have oneness with the vastness of the sky. So in your own time, feel yourself going up, up, up a mountain. It's very easy. It's not difficult to climb the mountain. The air is fresh, beautiful, fragrant, clean, and you're going higher and higher, and the expanse is beautiful, the panorama is beautiful. Feel yourself going higher and higher until you reach the very top of the mountain. And then you can either stand or sit at the top of the mountain, look out at the vast blue sky. Feel that you are one with that vast sky. If you have any thoughts, just feel they're like birds flying through the sky, but they won't affect the vastness. Don't follow your thoughts, just go and feel you are expanding, and you are as open and as vast as the blue sky. Experience the height of the mountain and the vastness of the sky. When you feel ready, you can start to come down the mountain. But everything that you experience, the height, the vastness, these are qualities that are within you. So they will not disappear. They stay with you, and you can call them on. You can call them anytime. Because in reality, we are vast. Our inner self is as vast as the sky. And in our meditation, we can climb high, very, very high. You can go as high as you want, and don't be afraid. If you start feeling yourself, your meditation going higher and higher, have no fear. Just be open to the experience that will happen. This is my favorite poem. Every day, there is only one thing to learn: how to be honestly happy. Every day, there is only one thing to learn: how to be honestly happy. So because we meditate, meditation can create much happiness. And even if we have difficulties, problems, stresses, which is everyday normal life, our meditation creates our own inner happiness. And we can go back and recall the happiness of our meditation and allow it to fill our day. So now you have many techniques. We meditate on the candle, flower, breathing, images, poetry, calming, meditative music. So you have lots of different techniques, and you don't always have to do the same technique. And you don't always have to do it in the same order. That's a beautiful thing. Usually I finish off the classes with speaking about evolution and how we go from lower to higher. And within that is the subject of death and reincarnation, which I touch on in the spirit of evolution, and it's very interesting. And also we speak a bit about attachment and detachment, which is something that we learned from our meditation. A lot of people in the fourth week start asking, am I meditating well? So we'll talk about that. And then one specific breathing technique, Vidura did some today, but we'll do another very specific pranayama, control of the breath.